Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It will not resonate with all Pisces individuals, but I'm going to try to get the majority of you, I really do. So let's get started here. This is for Pisces. I get these shuffled up pretty good before I even start. Concentrating on your sign, as you know. I'm going to try to upload these as fast as I can, but it has been so slow on YouTube uploading anything. And the videos, I try to make it where it's not too long. Well, the incoming energy is a Tower. Maybe this already occurred, but something happened that you weren't expecting. It left you changed, left life a little changed. It was a surprise. Now, whether good or bad, I don't know, but usually the Tower card brings in a negative situation. I'm thinking a lot of you already experienced a Tower situation. You can leave it in the comments if you want, but it felt like your world came crumbling down. May have to do with the Five of Swords, which is arguments, fights, sometimes aggressive fights. Crossing you is communications. Yeah, you got to be careful of this, whether you're doing it or somebody else is doing this to you. Protect yourself. And if it's you doing it, make sure you try to keep your situation under control, okay? Your goal is the Knight of Disc. You could be trying to take on this energy, or it could be an actual earth sign. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Foundation, the Emperor. Could be an Aries, or you could be taking on the Emperor energy and taking control. It's in the upright, so it's a good card. This is the Foundation. In the past, there was sneaky behavior. Somebody tried to get by with something. Someone stole something, taken something from you. Not necessarily material information all the time. They could be stalking you, pretending to be your friend when they're not. They're really backstabbing you. But in the future, you do have gain. You do flourish in something, could be finances, but you do accumulate something that is good in the near future. Now, this is for the more distant future, and I'll read them in a second, but I want to clarify these for Pisces. So watch for arguments first of all. This is a subject at hand. It's the Five of Swords with the Eight of Wands crossing it, which has to do with fast communications, fast actions, going back and forth. And that Five of Swords, like I said, if it gets too carried away, it can get physical if you're not careful. You can change this, okay? It doesn't have to happen. Now, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. Why are you there for Pisces? What is going on? Hopefully I'll be able to upload this. Seven of Swords. Why are you there? Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. You may confront this person and take control, or they may confront you. Remember, these energies can go back and forth. Yeah, you're not just going to walk away from the situation, you're going to confront it. Now, the Knight of Disc is the goal. I don't want to read all these. I want to make sure we get the right cards here. Knight of Disc as the goal. Why are you there for Pisces? Wanting to overcome oppression, depression, a burden. So I'm thinking you're going to try to take on this energy, some of you, where you get your head together, get your things together, lock things down, because you're being oppressed by a certain situation. And for some of you, like I said, it could be an earth sign that is your goal, and you're trying to overcome an oppressive situation with them. Can I get another card for the Knight of Disc and the oppression card? Ten of Swords. Yeah, there was a betrayal. You may try to, like I said, get your stuff together, make a sound decision, a final decision about a behavior that occurred that left a burden upon you and left you feeling betrayed. And you're going to end it. You're going to make a final decision on the situation. That is your goal. The Emperor. You know, the Emperor takes control. They rule well when they're in the upright. Like I said, this could be an Aries. Or you taking on an Aries energy, if you have it in your chart. Everybody does have it somewhere. But the Emperor, upright, why are you there for Pisces? Yeah, something occurred that they weren't happy about, and they're going to take control. You got the Sun in reverse. This is the whys, why it's happening. You were possibly going to offer somebody a cup of friendship, a cup of love, or somebody's going to do that with you, but you may be like thinking things over very, very, very carefully, because it burned you in the past, especially with that Seven of Swords. Remember, Seven of Swords, why are you in the past? For Pisces. Something in the past that you thought was, that you put away from you, that you thought it was over with, you thought it wasn't going to touch you anymore, but it did. You might have also put something to rest, got rid of it, cut it out of your life because of sneaky behavior, what occurred. Whether you, like I said, whether you did it or somebody else did it to you, and you were pretty successful at it. I'm thinking you're going to take control, because you're wanting your success. You're taking your control, and you're not going to mince words with whatever the individual or individuals did. I see you taking control, Pisces. Don't let that Neptune energy that's in your sign pull the wool over your eyes anymore, because I don't think you are. I think you did in the past, though. Now, in the near future, you got the Nine of Pentacles upright. It's a good card. It's in the very near future. Even though Pentacles they consider a slow energy, I'm calling it the near future. It could go beyond because of Pentacles. But the Nine of Pentacles is a good card. It's gain. It's things coming towards you that you like, whether finances or whatever. Nine of Pentacles. Why are you there for Pisces in the near future? I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm about ready to. Yeah, you ended something. You did. And you're starting something new that is more prosperous. Good deal. Some of you Pisces are taking control of your life. Yep. Got the Emperor in reverse there. You may feel like you're lacking control that you're trying to establish in the near future, but I think you're going to be able to maintain it, because you got the Emperor in the upright here as the foundation. It's what's in your soul. It's what's holding everything together. But your goal is to be practical. I don't think you're going to. I think the why is you do not like to lose control with the Emperor. Let me see what the universe has to say. This is the advice card of the possible future outcome. Is manifestation. The Magician in the upright. Love it. Why are you there? The Magician, why are you there? Could be the universe telling you to take control. Knight of Cups could get new offers that are coming in, or this could be your energy. Like I said, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be another Pisces. It could be your energy. Or just someone making an offer. You're going to make an offer, and it's going to manifest something good. So give me another card for, try not to drop these cards. Give me another card for the Magician and the Knight of Cups for Pisces. The Moon card. You're not accepting anything that's not clear. You also could be very well manifesting big time with the Moon. Sometimes the Moon has a lot to do with manifestation, even though I don't care for the Moon. When it's attached to the Magician, and they're both in the upright, it looks like your intuition may be spot on, even though I don't have the High Priestess here yet. But these two together, it's very close to it. So you're able to manifest new gifts, new insight, and possibly, like I said, new beginnings. And that's what the universe is telling you to do, is to manifest. And it could be very well that you will do it. Now, the energy's coming towards you. It's nice. Three of Cups, maybe a celebration with family and friends, co-workers, going out to dinner, breaking bread, having a few drinks if you want, coffee, tea, alcohol. I'm not saying that all of you drink. I'm just saying the celebration is there with friends, family, and co-workers. So Three of Cups, why are you coming towards Pisces? Nice card, upright. Why? Got the Magician in reverse here. Something coming towards you. So those who you are celebrating with, you may, take whatever they're saying with a grain of salt. It's not that. They may be embellishing things, but that's what people do when they have a few drinks. See the Four of Pentacles trying to pop out. That means holding back a little. Don't tell them all your secrets. It's okay to celebrate, but don't tell them everything about yourself. Hold out the gossip. So you can come. So you don't want to have this worried situation pop up. You want to keep that worrying under wraps. Okay, now what your hopes and fears are. Challenges for some other spreads. Oppression. In reverse, you're afraid you may not be able to get out of it. You may feel stuck. You may be afraid that you'll be stuck again. But while you're there, the oppression card in reverse. It's like the Ten of Wands. Yeah, the things that you were working for in the past, remember, way in the past didn't work out and you dropped them. And you're afraid that you may have to do it again. You just, you were burned, and now you're just afraid to get burned again. Get another card for Pisces. Because of failure, you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of being burned. You're afraid of oppression. Things not working out, and you have to drop them because of failure. It's all fear. It's all in your head. You don't have to go with it. The outcome, Three of Swords. You may be involved. Don't take it back. Don't take a manipulator back, okay? Because this is about the Three of Swords of heartbreak. If you're going to go for that new beginning, don't believe everything that's coming around you with, I'm feeling a lot of you having to do with friends mostly. That is coming in co-workers. Not necessarily a partner. I don't see it as a love partner that's doing this to you. But you will be getting offers, but there may be more to that offer. There may be someone else on the side if it is a lover, if someone does offer you with the Knight of Cups, some love and friendship. Be careful of things hidden. That could be with this moon also. Remember I told you, I'm always thrilled with the moon, even though it does mean intuition at times and things coming out and brightening out and able to manifest with this Magician. It also could be secrets. I don't think someone's telling you, going to tell you everything. So when you start this new beginning and you do get gain, guard your heart at the same time. There's nothing wrong with that. Three of Swords in the upright as the outcome. Tell me more. What is going on? Keeping balance. It's telling you to keep that balance. Do it. Manifest what you want. The universe says you can manifest, so do it. And it is a major arcana, okay? Give me another card. And so is that art card, the balance, temperance. It's in the upright. It says you can regain balance if you want to, but the heartbreak is a little bit there if you let yourself go. If you're not careful, okay? And things could grow. You want them to flourish, but do it right. There's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with asking questions and holding back a little and examining and researching, okay? So you can get gain. Because if you don't watch what you're doing, you have gain in the near future. It is coming. But if you don't watch your heart and that sorrow that someone may be trying to bring to you, you may lose that gain. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you listen to the Magician yourself, your inner self, and do what you need to do in life to prosper. Now the final outcome, it may have to do with the Prince of Swords, the ending energy. As you know, this could be someone taking on the air energy. It is in reverse. Something's not quite right. Something's not, I don't know. It's like they are turned around, just like the card said. They're not telling you everything, okay? Or maybe they're fearing themselves. Maybe this is them fearing a heartbreak with you. But they are in the reverse. It's the end energy. And as you know, this can be an air sign or someone with air in their chart, a lot of it. It can be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So that is your reading, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.